Please sit down. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the University of Manchester and the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for this ceremony. I would like to congratulate you all on your hard work and magnificent achievements in the face of some notable adversity during your time here. You have all met, adapted to, and overcome challenges not known in a century, making these achievements all the more remarkable. The skills, knowledge, and experience you have developed during your time with us have given you a strong platform to not only build your career and achieve your goals, but also to succeed in the face of any obstacles you meet in the future. We're delighted to see so many friends, family members, and supporters here. We thank you for the support and encouragement you've given to our students during their studies, which has been so important to their success. Graduands, I would like to invite you just to stand up for a moment and give a round of applause to those supporters as your own thank you. You can be extremely proud of what they've achieved. I can assure you that colleagues across their schools and faculties are. When you decided to study at the University of Manchester, you chose to make your mark on the future, both for yourselves and for the greater good of society and the environment. As the first university in the UK to set social responsibility as a core goal, we encourage all our students to engage in transformational activities, both in their studies and beyond, to help them stand out, consider their place in the world, and make a mark. Through the course of your studies and life at Manchester, you'll have gained the skills and knowledge to find success and become responsible leaders of tomorrow. Although you may be glad to see the end of assignments for now, the planning, research, critical thinking, and writing skills you deployed and nurtured will be of great value in the world of work or perhaps during further study. The way you've balanced your commitment to academic life with other interests will help you to find a work-life balance as your career and future unfold. And of course, we must not forget the strong, supportive friendships and relationships you've forged here, which I hope will be sustained for many years to come. Put simply, your achievements cannot be overestimated, given the challenging times we have faced, not only as a community, but as citizens of the world. As you reflect on your past and plan for the future, allow yourself to be inspired by the university's motto, Cognitio Sapientia Humanitas, knowledge, wisdom, humanity. We encourage you to boldly pursue new ideas and share and apply your knowledge and skills to benefit others. You can be confident that wherever you choose to live, work, and make an impact, the value of your degree will be widely recognized. Manchester is known as one of the world's leading universities. Beyond our reputation as a renowned center of academic excellence and pioneering research and discovery, we're proud of our well-established and recognized success in social responsibility. Earlier this year, this focus culminated in our university ranking first in Europe in the Times Higher Education University Impact Ranking, which rates institutions on their contribution to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Indeed, we're the only university in the world to rank in the top 10 for social and environmental impact in every year of those global rankings. This achievement shines a light on our core values, and recognises what we can achieve together, delivering benefits for the good of society and transforming lives for the better. We're also delighted to present our 8th cohort of Stellify Achievers. The Stellify programme offers a unique and personalised set of activities to help develop the distinctive attributes of a University of Manchester student: socially responsible, highly employable, and resourceful. We're very proud that many of you here today have taken part in these activities during your time at the university. During your studies, you have all in your own way contributed and enriched the University of Manchester itself as it exists today. You have helped to shape the future for those who follow in your footsteps. Armed with your academic success, your skills, and your breadth of experiences, there's every reason to be positive about the future. Your job prospects, having studied here, are enviable because employers all around the world recognise the value of a Manchester qualification. Today is a hugely important milestone, and you should celebrate your success, but it's the beginning of the journey and your association with Manchester, not the end. The return on your investment continues beyond today's celebrations. Our careers service will continue to offer you help and support for 2 years, and you can continue to make use of our world-class libraries. We're proud to have the largest alumni community of any campus-based university in the UK, with over 500,000 graduates living and working in more than 190 countries around the world, all linking back to Manchester. The Alumni Association will help you connect with this community and keep in contact with the university. As alumni, you can help future students in so many ways, as ambassadors of the university in student placements and employment, and directly in the development of the university. You're vital to its future. We sincerely hope that today will not be your last contact with the university. Remember that our doors will always be open to you. I'm now pleased to introduce Ellen Evans, who will provide our commencement address. Ellen completed her BA Honours in Drama and Screen Studies at this university, and then, whilst undertaking a postgraduate degree in drama, film and TV production, Ellen was also working at BBC North. Her experience there was the start of a career at the BBC, which has included highlights such as Strictly Come Dancing, Dragon's Den, Ruby Wax's American Pie, I Love the 1980s, that's one for me, Comedy Map of Britain, and something that reaches the hearts of everyone here, I'm sure, Blue Peter. Please join me in welcoming Ellen Evans.
Thank you for inviting me to speak to you all on this very special day for everyone. May I start by saying a huge congratulations to you all. In my job at the BBC, I tell stories, so it's a great privilege to be asked to share my story with you all on this, your special day. Families come in many guises, and they change as a person goes through life. I'm lucky to have my mum here, Edwina, just like in 1997 when I graduated. My granddad Arthur was an overlooker at Holdsworth Mill. An overlooker is the top of the shop floor, and family was management. He left school young and got qualifications at night school, but there was a glass ceiling that was not his birthright to break. But Arthur was a gentleman. On the weekend, he would dress in a three-piece suit with matching tie and hanky, and he and wife Lily would step out on the dance floor. Grandad said to me, "If you can dance, you've got class." At the Christmas dance, the mill owner would ask Arthur's wife Lily for a dance, and he would reciprocate, because Lily and Arthur were both beautiful and accomplished dancers. It was on the dance floor that they broke their glass ceiling. I think that many artists have often found a way to do that. I went to the Dean's School in Bolton, and although I had some really great teachers like Mrs. Harris for English and Mr. Taylor for drama, the school actually closed for failing to provide I can't say it. The school closed for consistently failing to provide an acceptable standard of education. I went to a school that didn't teach you how to learn, or how to revise, or how to pass an exam. This I learnt at home. I wasn't raised in a wealthy household, but it was very, very rich. There were bookshelves about history, nature and wildlife, Germaine Greer, Jean-Paul Sartre, Jane Austen, Tolkien, A.M. Foster. It was a heady mix. My dad told me that adult life was the revenge of the nerds. If you work hard now, you might get to do something you love, and education was a ticket to freedom at university. At university, although I count my privileges to be many, I felt conscious of a myth of meritocracy that had been sold. I was confused when people said things like, I'm writing my essay through the prism of Foucault. I thought, wow, I better get to know what that means. I had tutors who nurtured my potential, Professor Michael Schmidt in the English department, Professor Michael Holt, who championed me for a place on a postgraduate diploma here. I remain grateful to this day because on that course I undertook work experience at the BBC, and there I felt like I belonged. I couldn't really believe I was doing something that I loved and getting paid. I think that a growth mindset is really helpful. I am far from perfect, but I do believe that I can develop, change, and learn. In Dr. Carol Dweck's best-selling book, Mindset, she writes that those with a fixed mindset believe that people have specific abilities, but those with a growth mindset believe it's not about immediate perfection. It's about learning over time, confronting a challenge, and making progress. You don't have to be the best in class. For me, learning is the focus on something you are interested in, and in time, you get a deeper understanding. Anyone starts as a newbie and become a master. It's when the light bulb comes on and you understand, you expand your mind. Now you see how something could look through the prism of Foucault, if you should choose to. Career breaks can happen in the most unexpected ways. 15 years ago, a colleague of mine said the BBC were working up an idea to bring back Come Dancing. I knocked on the executive producer's door and said, do you know I can ballroom dance? My granddad was an amazing ballroom dancer. It was a really unexpected career break, and I helped what became one of the most successful entertainment shows at the BBC. So perhaps Arthur was right. If you can dance, you've got class. I'd had a successful career at the BBC and rose to the top of the shop floor. But at that time, I was a single parent to two amazing young boys, and I didn't know if I was ever going to break through those glass ceilings. But when the Blue Peter job came up, my best friend from school said to me, you were born to do this job. On Blue Peter, we want to help kids find out about the world, understand how they see it and who they might want to be in it. I was the kid who was curious about the world, who was always making things. And I think that's basically what I said in the interview for the role. Kids, parents, grandparents, you all know what a Blue Peter badge means. It means you've tried your best, you've done something to be proud of, you've made something, and maybe most importantly, you've earned it. I salute every single one of you today and your accomplishment in completing this academic journey. Feel very proud. You've earned your university badge. A little bit of advice as you go forward. You'll be told networking is important, but networking isn't about giving your card to strangers. It's about collaborating, being a friend, and then years down the line, when you need it, those people will be your network. I can sometimes be too absorbed in work, perhaps because I remain a little bit afraid of failing, but if you don't immerse yourself in something, you don't learn. In your career, you'll need to dig deep. Listen, practice, mentally rehearse difficult situations in your mind, but always take risks that feel safe for you. And you be honest. And I think it's not bad to flex at times, but try to stay true to yourself. Never lose your curiosity, gratitude, and seek alternative views. And always, no matter how tough it is to hear, always welcome constructive criticism. When times get tough, and you've all been through hard times, and undoubtedly you'll face the same in the future. Sometimes life can be smaller, but look after yourself, regroup and rebuild. Your life will have twists and turns. Be thankful to those people who are patient with you. Thanks, Mum. And those who see your potential. You can all break through any glass ceilings. You've already begun. Thank you.
What an inspiring speech. Associate Vice President, colleagues, graduands, and your families and friends, I'm delighted to congratulate those of you graduating today on your success in obtaining your degree and to be able to do so in this wonderful setting of the Whitworth Hall. We hope that you have found your time here intellectually and academically stimulating, because whatever else studying for a degree gives you, the experience should have been one where you found yourself both challenged and inspired. I want to express my enormous gratitude to colleagues in the departments for having helped to provide you with that experience. For many of you, I have no doubt it will have transformed your lives, and it will do so, though you may not know it yet. I therefore ask you all to join me in thanking the teaching and support staff for their efforts and dedication during your time with us. So this ceremony brings together students from several different disciplines within the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures. And it's interesting to reflect on our history, where we started and where we are now. When Owens College, which was to become the Victoria University of Manchester, when it was founded in 1851, English was one of the initial degree subjects offered, decades before those other universities, Oxford and Cambridge. And it was founded, the discipline of English, for the general cultivation and discipline of the mind. And one of the first three professors had the duty of teaching English language and literature, but not just that, also logic and mental philosophy. Since then, the discipline has diversified into linguistics, American studies, creative writing, translation and intercultural communication, in addition to English language and English literature, offering a breadth of language-based study hardly equaled anywhere else in the UK, and attracting a growing number of students from across the globe. This year, among our many prize-winning scholars, we have recently seen colleagues nominated for poetry's leading awards, the T.S. Eliot Prize and the Forward Prize, as well as one of fiction's top writing accolades, the Goldsmiths Prize for Innovative Fiction. These are your teachers. Manchester was one of the first universities in the late 19th century to offer degree programs in history. Classics, ancient history, religions and theology also have a strong tradition here. Today, these departments go from strength to strength, most recently witnessed by classics coming top in the UK in the Research Excellence Framework. Religion and theology is home of several leading research centres, such as the Centre for Jewish Studies. Many of you have completed a degree in some aspect of the study of languages and cultures. This engagement in linguistic understanding, intercultural awareness, and research helps you and us to better understand all people's views of the world. To try and impress upon you how important language studies is, for instance, just stop and think for a moment about what humans could have achieved if they had not had language. Language is central to what it is to be a human being. And there's no doubt that the degree programs you have studied are of phenomenal value to better communication and understanding in the world at large. Others of you are graduating with degrees from creative subjects, drama, film, music, subjects which have a very long tradition in Manchester. These subjects reflect the university's ongoing commitment to these areas by raising the Creative Manchester initiative to the status of a research platform, establishing creativity and innovation as a key university-wide focus. Students have consistently voted that colleagues in drama and music are amongst the best teachers in the university. And both departments rank amongst the highest in their subjects in the most recent Times Good University Guide. Whatever aspects of the arts and humanities you have studied, what arguably unites you is an interest in what makes us human, the creation of identity, and what it is to be part of humanity. Back to communication briefly. The school's web and social media officer has asked me to remind you to use hashtag SaltGrad and hashtag UOMGraduation on Twitter and Instagram to show us what you're up to today. And I hope you'll be having some great times following this ceremony. After this ceremony, the great times begin. I invite you to join all colleagues and your fellow graduates for a reception in the celebrations marquee outside University Place, which we all fondly call the Tin Can, you can't miss it, and in front of the Williamson Building, where refreshments will be served. As you receive your diploma, you enter a new phase of your relationship with the University of Manchester. We very much hope that you will continue to be an active part of the extended community of alumni and supporters, to nurture an interest in the life of the university and the students who are going to follow you, who are going to follow in your footsteps. Forever take pride in the collective achievements of this great and noble institution. The loyalty, support, and goodwill of our students are the foundation of our future. Please keep in touch with us and visit us when you're back in Manchester. We wholeheartedly wish you happiness and success in both life and work. Thank you.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Billy Karanja Kahora. Also graduating with a President's Doctoral Scholar, Martin James Thompson. And for the degree of Master of Arts Creative Writing, Rita Agrawal. Kelsey Louise Batty. Nikita Dahaya. Claire Jane Damasi. Yeru He. Paige Kirkman. Christopher Meadowcroft. Sean Murray. Muna Nasir Siraj. Ruby Elizabeth Opalka. Harshavardhani Parekh. Tristan Ratcliffe. George Stevenson. Rain Ebony Catton Thompson. Ankitha Ventatharam. Bethany Marie Whitaker. Theodore Wicks. And in English Literature and American Studies, Dinar Al-Shah Rahid. Mahalari Jean de Melhy. Charlotte Ann Firth. Tim Janka. Qing Yi Lu. Hai Dik Heidi Lo. Molly Grace Mahon. Harvey Mitchell. Chelsea Lee Smith. Eleanor Smith. Richard Neil James Sterling. And in film studies, Ji Chen. Zhu He Chen. Max Bartholomew Davis. Margaret G. Gerber. Joseph Ronald Nicholas Hampel. Sixuan Zhang. Also graduating with a Distinguished Achievement Award, Tilly Pearl Quatron. Victor Rukowski. Chloe Slater. Oscar Slater. William Steele. Lin Lin Wang. And in Gender, Sexuality and Culture, Evie Rebecca Booker. Victoria Brossett. Amy Louise Carver. Eleanor Rebecca Charlish. Eve Catherine Copeman. Jemima Trinity Crawley. Connie May Garrard. Seraphina Devi Kenny. Jin Yen Leong. Shi Xia Liu. Mars Mingus. Dean Tane Patrika O'Rafferty. Martha Poppy Reeve. Chloe Shaw. Ella Spencer Grant. Etta Ruby Ruli Vorsanga Brill. Bethany Whittaker. Amber Leanne Lloyd Williams. And in medieval and early modern studies, Michael Edward Day. Sky Eloise DeMar. Camille Drouin. Salaha Iqbal. Cameron Marnock. And in modern and contemporary literature, Wafa Al-Mokahal Afi. Bradley Beaumont. Hoi Ching Shao. Colm Craig. Anya Grace Lovegrove. Hannah Jane McCormick Hill. Victoria Roberts. Abigail Tate. Tamsin Zion Ann Thompson Carr. And in playwriting, Isabel Billington. Misha Laverne Duncan Barry. David Jackson. Adelaide Marshall. Alexia Paretti. And in screenwriting, Madison Carell. Megan Cooper. Michael John Coyle. Harrison John Derbyshire. Joseph Evan Goldthorpe Jones. Leonard O'Sullivan. Eleanor Georgia Pigeon. Eve Scarlett Playfoot All. Eve Elizabeth Rook. Ritai Hemant Shinde. Caleb Nathaniel Ward. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Ancient History and Archaeology with honours, Libby Webster. And in drama with honours, Megan Sacco. And in drama and film studies with honours, George Alexandru Prevel. And in English literature with honours, Lydia Nicole Roberts. Hannah Louise Steele. And in English literature with history of art with honours, Emily Kate Gore. And in film studies and Arabic with honours, Hania Al-Asiri. And in film studies and English literature with honours, Isabella Aldridge. And in Latin and English literature with honours, Sophie Black. and in world literatures with honours, Asher Lucy Clark.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Sherry Rosemary Ashworth. Maria He Oti. Seong Kim. Patricia Morris. Harry Ovington. Alexander Matthew Spacey. Andrew Christopher Durant Wisdom. And in partnership with Luther King House Educational Trust, Linda Hopkins. And for the degree of Master of Arts in History, Ikra Aslam. Faiza Azam. Jamila Balogun. Matthew Bradbury. Guy Brazier. Ellie Brown. Molly Isabella Craddock. Sylvie Gaia Cunliffe. Niam Erin Donnelly. Harry Callum Edgar. Jordan Fenner. George Hughes. Mohammed Amin Isat. Max Johnson. Sun Kyo Leung. Dylan Dudley Maud. Alexander David Moore. Isabella Rook de Souza. Anna Singleton. Emma Stovin. Luke Worthington. And in linguistics, G. Ann. Abigail Francis Orst. Amelia Elizabeth Crabtree. Mimi Lee. Yutchen Ma. Rose Martin. Imogen Motler. Swati Nair. Neka Narayanan. Yayi Chian. Su Chi. Shen Shen. Erin Grace Sioval. Zhu Sun. Yue Wu. Xining Shu. Kaiyuan Shang. And in religions and theology, Charlotte Mary Gargett. Georgia Hargreaves. Amy Elizabeth Grace Harrison Smith. And for the degree of Master of Music, Composition, Electroacoustic Music, and Interactive Media, Joshua Joseph Gardner. Ella Charlotte Kay. And in composition, instrumental and vocal music, George Bingham. Ding Feng. Joshua Lei Ong. And in music, musicology, Shu Fei Dong. Ching Fang. Lindsay Yang. Lei Zhang. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Comparative Religion and Social Anthropology with honours, Jonathan Tlalin. And in History with honours, Dahlia Beach. And in History and French with honours, Matilda Gould. And in Philosophy and Religion with honours, Isabella Mogielska. And in Politics and Modern History with honours, Oliver James Appleby. Elizabeth Elliott. Jonathan Adam Yurshinshin. Nicola Mazurik. Lewis Montgomery. Elizabeth Morehouse. Max Thomas. And for the degree of Bachelor of Music, Music with Honours, Frederick Charles Whittle Graham. Harvey Morland. Lewis Albert Richardson. Simran Kushi Vyas. And for the degree of Master of Arts, History, Hamza Ariful Islam Ali. And in Creative Writing, Alexander Bailey Maguire. And in Gender, Sexuality and Culture, Jamal Akbar Shafi Iqbal. And for the degree of Bachelor of Arts, English Literature with honours, Megan McCrossan. And in English Literature and American Studies with honours, Ruby Gives. And in Theological Studies in Philosophy and Ethics with honours, Nathan Deville. And in Arabic and Russian with honours, Niam Callahan. And for the award of Diploma of Higher Education, English Literature, Ayran Khani.
Graduates, for you are graduates now, please stand and place your caps with the tassels on the left-hand side. Can all guests and supporters please stand and congratulate them? On behalf of the university, I once again congratulate you all on your magnificent achievement and sincerely wish you every success and happiness in your future lives and careers. I now declare this ceremony closed.